Hey, good afternoon. It's Ryan. I apologize. I'm 17 minutes late today. I was thinking we were at 5:30 or 6:30 Eastern. So I apologize for that. I think I actually put that out as social media. So let me just do one thing really quick. I'm going to change right here my mirror. There we go. Okay. So have going on here right now, we have Invicta. So I'm going to be going with Invicta here until, let's see, about 7:30 because we have 10% off sale that's going on here for the timepieces. And also I have a bracelet that is going to be part of that. The bracelet's the only thing that's not going to have that 10% off, but if you add that to a cart, your whole cart then will be that 10% off. But I'll tell you this. So Shop HQ, I've been a part of Shop HQ for quite a while, 20 years. So I've been affiliated with them, and also with Invicta, which I'll be presenting here today, which I've been the face of for 15 years. I've sold millions of watches. Shop HQ has been an authorized retailer of Invicta watches for over 20 years. So there's a fantastic partnership that goes along. And then TikTok. TikTok has been great. We love TikTok. It's so much fun. There's a lot of people that are just joining and purchasing their watches. So there's a lot of you here that are joining right now. So I'll just give a quick little shout out to some of you guys. So we have, let me just adjust this for a second. So Giovanni is here. Tommy is here. Cartel is here. Arthur, thank you for being a part. Let's see, I'm just going to start inviting some of you other guys here. I think I can do that on this thing. So yeah, we're going to talk about Invicta watches, and let me just turn up the volume here a little bit. Yeah, and we have some new watches, so I'm really, really excited about that. So let's get started with what we have coming up here. And I'm going to start out with something that's been very, very popular. And I'll go to the card here. I'm going to tag it here. And we're going to start off with the Speedway. And so the Speedway is a timepiece from Invicta. Well, it's a collection from Invicta that has been around here almost for 30 years. And so when we see this collection, there are a lot of different styles within the Speedway collection. And I mean, this is not the traditional, but I'll tell you, I have a more traditional design coming up, and we're having a theme today of just really going along with these blue watches. Look at this. Something new, super hot. Now that's an original design of a Speedway. And here's what I have going on right now. So we're going to talk about this Speedway just for a couple minutes. And so what this is with Invicta is, Invicta's been around since 1837. They're all about exceptional watches, craftsmanship and quality at affordable prices. Now this timepiece here is on sale for $99, but up until 7:30 Eastern, there's going to be 10% off. So this goes down to, there's going to be a 10% off coupon that's associated with everything. You get free shipping, and then it goes down to $89.99. So check this watch out for a second. We have 18 karat gold plating that goes either in a brushed finish or also with a high polish finish through the center links here that you can see. And then a faceted design off to the side. Then you're looking on the inside. This is really the hottest color that's going on in the watch industry. It has for a number of years now. It's that Tiffany blue, that robin's egg blue, that Caribbean blue is what you're going to find for this timepiece. And as you look on the inside, there'll be a couple different circles also. Those circles represent different subdials. So at the 3 o'clock position is going to be your date of the month. The 6 o'clock position is going to be your 24-hour scale. And you're checking this watch out right now. And then also the day of the week represented by the first letter of that particular day of the week at that 9 o'clock position. So a lot really going on inside of this watch, and that's operated on a quartz movement. That means it's a batteried movement. And look at this watch on, because I wore blue today too, just because we are just really celebrating blue, which is just a signature color out there in the watch industry. And Invicta loves blue. Shop HQ loves blue. I love blue. Look at this watch from afar. So you can just see how that dial pops with this timepiece. And then look at my wrist now. Look at how boring that is. I mean, whatever, right? Check this out. Once you put a watch on, now in that sale price for about another 68 minutes, you can get this down to that $89.99. Invicta offers a standard 3-year warranty that's going to go along with this watch. It really covers the internal components for this timepiece. Now remember, just over another hour from now, everything is going to then just go up. Another, 10% is gone. Free shipping, I believe, is gone. So we have somebody else just checking out now, number one. So thank you so much for that, or this item here. And 41 millimeters, that's the size of the watch. So 41 millimeters is about 1.5 inches for the case diameter for the timepiece, and can be worn by the men and the women. Now I know it says men in the title, but I'll tell you, plenty of women can wear this watch and it'll look truly amazing with it. So here we go. Now you guys are adding this to your cart right now. So go ahead and check out, we're talking about the hottest color going on out there. There's also that worry-free shopping. You can return your item within 30 days back to Shop HQ. So if you see something you like, get it home, look at it, see if it's something you really want. I'll tell you, you're not going to return it. You're going to love this. Yanni, you're checking out another timepiece here coming up, which I'll be presenting. And I'll do a little preview of some other items here so you guys can check that stuff out. All right. I'm going to move on. I'll come back to this watch, but there's just a lot of blue going on. I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek of some other items that are coming up here. So we're going to have, let me unpin this real quick, and I'll just show it for about 15 seconds, and then I'll keep moving on. But this has been a top seller right here. We're talking about the Pro Diver 40 millimeters for both the men and the women. It's pinned right down at the bottom, $63.99, but with that 10% off coupon, it's going to go down to that $57.59. 3 different color choices. This is the two-tone with the black. This is that gold tone with that beautiful blue. This is a quartz movement. I have a mechanical automatic movement too that will be coming up. And then look at this. This is a silver tone blue, a very classic color combination. 200 meters of water resistance. This watch, when you have it on the wrist, nobody's going to think, even if you just got the sale price at that $63.99, that's what Shop HQ sells it for all day long. I think somebody's gonna think you paid $63. Well, you can actually get it for $57.59 if you buy in the next hour, and you'll get that free shipping. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next item for you guys and show you that preview. Here we go. So the next item, let's see, number 3. All right, this is something new. So this is the Speedway. We have 2 different color choices, and Speedway, the 2 watches this is the same collection as the first watch I just showed you. Now this is more of an original design here for that Speedway. Oh yeah, Yanni, you're checking this out right now. Look at that dial, fixed bezel that has the units per hour on it. So there's either a black strap variation, or look at this, white strap. Look how hot that is. Okay, Noah, you're checking out this watch right now. All right, here we go. Hey, look at that. Jason Bourne selling watches on TikTok Live. You know what? I got that a lot last week. So yeah, from Matt Damon. All right, here you go, you guys. I'll show you right now. I'm going to move on to just give you another sneak peek of what else is coming up. So we have then, in addition to that, we're going to go with this watch. We're keeping with that same theme with the great blue. Look at this. This is a Grand Diver. So it's a little bit larger than the Pro Diver I showed before. That was 40 millimeters. This is 47 millimeters. You're getting that turquoise, that Caribbean blue. This is a mechanical automatic. Okay. It's $139.99 on sale, but it's $125.99 if you get this in the next hour. Free shipping also. And look at this, mechanical automatic. That means no battery inside this watch. You simply can wind up the watch by turning the crown, and then as you wear it, that little rotor on the back here turns, and that will deliver power to the timepiece. So we just have the one color choice in that variation. And then I'm going to keep on the automatic route here for a minute. And this is a classic Pro Diver right here. $114.99. But this goes down, this is a crazy price, $103.49 if you get this watch in the next hour. There are 3 different color choices. Now this one right here is just like my very first watch from Invicta. I still have it, looks amazing. 40 millimeters mechanical automatic, 200 meters of water resistance. Look at this silver tone with the black, that's extremely classic. Yep, oh here, Caesar said, I got that one and it's beautiful. Yes. Got 2 Pro Divers from you, 47 millimeter and another blue one and a gold one. All right, very good. All right, so this is going to be a hot watch later. Oh, you know what? Here's my watch right here. Here's my watch from 20 years ago. My first Invicta. Look at that. Here's some scratches on it. Here's the brand new sample one. All right. Okay, the next timepiece here for the quick little preview is going to be, let's see, number 6. So that's going to be this watch. So that first watch I showed you, that Speedway, the gold tone with that hot blue. If you're not a gold tone person, guess what? I have it in silver tone. So right here, you get the same color, you get the same movement on the inside here for the timepiece. Look at that. Quartz movement, you get the brushed finish, you get that high polish finish for the center link that goes along here for the timepiece. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, the movements, Lorenzo, we're talking from Time Module Inc. that we're getting it. Oh, hey, Spike, you just got this timepiece. Congratulations. Thank you so much, man. You're going to love that watch. So you just got, you got one of these right here. Which color did you get? Did you get the two-tone with the blue? Did you get the black with the silver tone? Or did you get that gold tone blue? Great. That's hot, man. Congratulations. All right, again, you're saving 10% if you do this here in the next hour. And then let's talk about this real quick. So we also have a bracelet. And so Invicta creates bracelets to complement the jewelry. Now this is $29.99. This does not qualify for the 10% unless you add this onto your cart. And then when you check out, you can get that. So it's like in a sense of dragon scales that go along for the bracelet. You can see there's a bit of an extender, but then you can short link it here too. But you can keep it on the same wrist or you can go alternating wrists here for that. $29.99. That's a steal also. Okay, here we go. Now, this is a special request that I wanted to put in because you guys are liking the dive watches, right? So I already showed you this one. This is number 2. So this is a 40 millimeter quartz version, right? And then we just have the automatic in a 47. Oh, Tukar, you just got number 3. You just got, oh, sweet. You got this watch right here, either in the black or the white. Great. Okay. So we have the 40 millimeter Pro Diver, 47 millimeter Grand Diver, and then we have the automatic, right? But here, check out this watch. This is one I wanted to add into the show for today. Right here. We're talking about the 47 millimeter Grand Diver. So here's the 40 millimeter. Here's a 47 millimeter. Just a little bit bigger out there. A little bit more presence on the wrist is what you get with this version. It's about a 1/4 inch larger. It looks a lot bigger, but it's just about a 1/4 inch larger. So I have 2 different colors. This is the two-tone with the blue. And then here is that silver tone with that blue bezel. So check that out. Mechanical automatic. So again, no battery inside this watch. 300 meters of water resistance. That's above and beyond professional dive specs for this timepiece. Look at that silver tone dial, how it radiates. And then watch this. I'm going to show you something with this watch. I'm going to bring down the lights. Okay. Hold on. There they are. I'm going to give this a little shot here of some light. And check out the glow. So when you're in those movie theaters, when you enter a dark room from being outside, look how cool that is. That is absolutely hot. Check that out. That is called the lume, the luminescence that goes along here for this watch, right? Here's the other version. Here's a two-tone. I'll just give it a little hit here. Okay, look at that. Isn't that sweet? That is some hot lume right there. Pat says that's awesome. Oh, you also have a Sub-Aqua Nova 5. All right. Thank you guys for your orders. You're doing that. Let's see. Jason Babb is here. Tommy G. Scott McFan is here. George, Michael. Not George, Michael. George is here. And Michael is here too. Donnie Zorzo is here. You know what, Bob? No, the show didn't start early. I thought it started at 5:30 or 6:30 Eastern. I actually was off by a half hour. Harry messaged me and said, Ryan, it's, the show should have started. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Wiley has lit up the gifts in the gift gallery. All right. So, my fault. I apologize. But the thing is, we're on for another hour. So, let me bring up the lights here again. I'm on for another hour. And so with that, the 10% is going to take effect here up until 7:30 Eastern, okay? 7:30 Eastern, and you get the free shipping on all the watches too, except for the bracelet, and that's unless you add it on, then that will be included. Okay, let's see who's checking some other items out here. Okay, we have. Okay, you guys are liking this watch. You get a lot of people are clicking on it. You know what? I'm going to stick with it then. I'm going to stick with this watch for a few more minutes. So this is called the Grand Diver, and let me just explain to you. You're checking out this watch here. So this is the Grand Diver. This is the one I just lit up here with the light, and you got to see that lume that goes along with it. So the Grand Diver is just bigger than the typical Pro Diver, and that's 47 millimeters. 47 millimeters is about 1.75 inches. So look at this. You can see it from way back here. You can see it up close. Now what you get you get the solid links also for this timepiece. You get what are called solid end links right here, and then a scissor style deployant closure right here. So all upgrades and 300 meters of water resistance. Now with this watch, you look at it here, I want you to look at something. Okay, notice, see the second hand there? It's right above the calendar date. Notice it's not running. This is all you need to do to give this watch power. You unscrew the crown because it's a screw down crown, and you'll feel it pop out, right? Right here. Now it just popped out. Watch what happens. I turn the crown clockwise. Watch that second hand. Ready? Few turns. And then you're actually, look at that. See the hand is moving now? Just over the calendar date window. That's all I'm doing. I'm delivering power to the watch. There's actually a spring on the inside. It's called the mainspring. And it's simply tightening up, and then it exerts all the energy. Same thing with this rotor on the back. As this rotor turns back and forth, just from the general movement to your wrist, it's doing the same thing as what I was doing with winding the watch. So that's how this movement actually works. You never have to change out the battery because a battery doesn't exist in this watch. Here's that two-tone, and here is that silver tone. Okay? So which one do you like better? Now, if you like this watch, I also have one different variation. It's a different item, and it's this one right here. You get that turquoise blue. Same exact timepiece, just a different color, and it is a different item number. That item number is actually, that is number 4, okay? All right, let me go back and see some other people that are joining. All right, you guys are adding this watch to your cart. Let's see who else here. Retire with Jay is here. Colton Jordan, you're interested in number 3. I'm going to go to that watch actually next because that is something just different. Jeremy, Wade, Digga is here. John, thank you for being here. Colton, you're checking out another watch. You're checking out number 4. All right, I'll go to that here in just a quick moment. But let's look at this. Jim, you're checking out this watch. Which color are you looking at, Jim? Are you looking at the silver tone with the gold, or are you looking at the two-tone with the gold? Now there's also a two-tone with a silver tone too. So it's like the same watch as I have right here, but it's going to have this color dial. So that's another option here for you. Okay. Look at that. That's what you see inside right there. That's called that Invicta Blue for this particular dial. Just absolutely beautiful here. All right. Can I try the 47 on, asks Peter. Yep. Yes, GA, these are automatic. Compared to a 43, I don't have a 43 right here with me. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Peter D. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. So you can see what that looks like right here. I don't have the biggest wrist in the world by any means. There you go. Here is the other version. This is that silver tone, just with that blue bezel. This looks really good with what I have on right now. And if I measure it out, remember there's one other color choice. It's going to be the same thing here, except it's going to have this silver tone dial. That's your third choice. Now in terms of wrist sizes, this watch will fit all the way up to, about an 8 3/4 inch wrist. So it's the last number that's fully covered. So 8 3/4. That's what size this watch can actually fit all the way up to. All right, if you guys have any more requests, you want to see things on the wrist, you want to see something closer, just add that up. Marcos, too, you're checking out timepiece here also. You're checking out number 3. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see anything else here. Let me see if any comments I missed. Let's see. Florida Cop 911. Hey, Ryan, do you have that black leather band you showed in your story? I think that was a different timepiece. If you want to message me, go ahead. Retired Jay. Nope. Well, we do Invicta, but there are some other brands on the TikTok shop you can go check out. But we're only doing Invicta today. Let's see. Edgar is checking out the first product. You know what? I think I'm going to go to the new timepiece here too, because that is something that a lot of you were interested in. Let me just look here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are interested in that. Oh my gosh, but you guys, all right. I see this watch in a lot of cards. I'm going to do another minute on this Grand Diver, and then I'm going to move to that new watch here that we just got in. It just was delivered to me about 2 hours ago. So here is that Grand Diver. Check this out. The price right now is $144.99. But if you order this watch in about the next 50 minutes, the price on this watch is going to go, it's going to go from, the 10% goes along with this too, so you're going to get another 10% off, which will bring it down to about $130. And you get the free shipping. Now, if you haven't seen this yet, I'm going to show you the lume on this. This is super hot. Here's a silver tone with that blue bezel, magnification window so you can read the calendar date. Then there's a third option. It's a two-tone like this, but the dial isn't blue. It's silver tone like this. Now watch what happens here. I'm going to turn down the lights, and I want you to see what these watches are going to look like in those low-lit situations. So I'm just going to hit it right here. I'll do both of them for the lume. So I'm just taking a flashlight. Watch this. Ready? Here you go. Look at that. How cool is that? Right? That's that two-tone with the blue. Here's a silver tone with that blue bezel. I'll show you that. Okay. How cool is that? All right. Bob says, perfect size, not too big, not too small. Yeah, for a lot of Invicta collectors, 47 millimeters is a real sweet spot. That's 1 3/4 if you don't speak millimeters. But we go by millimeters because just the difference of a couple millimeters actually is pretty dramatic in terms of size. So Angie asked if we have another brand. Nope, we don't. We're just doing Invicta today here on with Shop HQ. Now the thing is, give Shop HQ a follow. They're Shop HQ official. We want to see those so you can get updated when I'm going to be on here presenting watches on TikTok. Follow me, the.ryan.code, the Ryan code. Follow me there too. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go. Go. Floyd the credit guy. Hey Brian, 44 millimeters, awesome. Grand Diver, thanks. Dalton, nope, we're doing Invicta today, but thanks for asking. All right, I'm going to move on to the new timepiece here. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so we have 1, 2, where's the other one? Here we go. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is 8. Okay, here's something that's brand new. This, I think this is a super hot watch. So what we have right here, we're talking about a 39 millimeter Speedway. It is this watch. We have two different choices that go along right here. Look at this. This is the black version, 39 millimeters. It can be worn by the men and the women. Okay. But it's down to $89.99, $90 if you buy this watch in the next about 45 minutes. Here's the white version. All right. This is operated on a quartz movement, which means it's a battery movement. So it's nice and it's accurate. It's it's really low maintenance with this timepiece. So there's really not much to do. You just simply set the time, you set the date, and you're really good to go. Check out this watch on my wrist. I mean, this could be that shareware too, or think about here for that $80, $89, $99, $90. You have that grad gift right here for that someone special. There's a 3-year warranty that goes on, free shipping if you buy this in the next hour. Okay, now look at the white. The white looks amazing too. This is beautiful right here. All right, look at this white. You're going to get luminescence on this watch also. So that luminescence is going to be for the accent on the hands and then for the hour markers on the inside of the watch also. Let me see. Yes, Invicta's last. Retire with Jay. Here's my first Invicta. I have about 400 Invicta watches right here. That's my Invicta right there. That's my first one. Mechanical automatic. And I'm presenting that watch today. Yeah, it's scratched up a little bit, but it's 20 years old and I've worn it a ton. So yes, and there's a 3-year warranty that goes along for the internal components of the watch. Shonda's checking out the last timepiece, that bigger Grand Diver. Yeah, John, there is a 40 millimeter gold Pro Diver. Yep. Yep, John, I can show you that too. You want to see that, John? Right here. There's this version right here, except this is the 2-tone with the blue. There's an all gold tone one with the blue, and that is item number 5. $114.99, but with the coupon for the next 45 minutes, $103.50. Mechanical automatic, same watch as mine, well, basically, but it's all plated in that 18 karat gold. Actually, it looks pretty much like this, or here's one more version, John. This is a little bit less expensive option, but this one is a quartz movement, so there's a battery inside of it. So whatever you want. Great question. Let's see. All right. You guys are just checking things out here. Oops, here. I didn't click on the Speedway. Here we go. All right, here we go. Speedway's up now. I'm sorry, I didn't click at that. I thought I clicked it earlier. Here's that Speedway, $99.99. It's $90 here in the next few minutes, or for about the next 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Speedway, men, women alike can wear this. That strap, there's no bracelet to adjust on this watch. Yeah, can be for women or men. Retire with Jay. Yep. So there's a chronograph. Let me just talk about that. So we have a chronograph on this watch. Get my pointer out. So what this watch has is right over here. The watch, this is going to be your time in a 24-hour scale right there. And there's a chronograph. This is your chronograph seconds. So that's like a stopwatch. And then your chronograph minutes right over here. So you can measure elapsed time for over the course of an hour by the minute and then down to the second here for this watch. And this watch is 200 meters of water resistance. So that means you can take this watch swimming, snorkeling, diving if you want to. It's a real robust timepiece. Jay, as I just said, this one it's $99.99 right now at the bottom of the screen. You can click on that. And for the next 45 minutes, 44 minutes, it's going to be another 10% off. So it's going to be right down at that $90 mark, and you're getting free shipping. But you have to put that in your cart, and you have to check out. So King's checking out this timepiece right now. Thank you very much. Yep. Okay, you guys are checking out number 6 too. All right, very cool. Yeah, so it's fun. We have this blue theme that's going on here today. So let's see. Gary is here. Fast Cat is here. Thank you. CJ, thank you for being here. Swanee, appreciate you joining in. Money Master, you just joined. Retired Jay, I don't know which watch you're talking about for sure. I don't know if Harry's there. Maybe he can help. Bubble asks if people are buying Invictas. Yeah, there are collectors on here right now that have hundreds of watches. I have about 400 myself. All right, you guys, be sure to give me a follow and Shop HQ a follow. Shop HQ is Shop HQ official. I want to see those follows. I want to see some hearts from you guys with everything. And I am the Ryan Code. So follow me on the Ryan Code. Gladiator, you're checking out Timepiece right now too. Thank you. You're checking out this watch. Gladiator, you want to see the white right here? Or do you want to see that black version up close? You know what? There's one more I just don't have the sample of. It's like a gold tone black. So it's going to be the same one as this. One more option. So this one right here, except it's going to be gold tone instead of that silver tone. So what the gold tone is, it's 18 karat gold that Invicta plates on the timepiece. And so it just gives you a different look here for the timepiece when you have that gold tone that's been plated on. Nurse Milkshake, I have several Invictas. Super Hendrix says, this is hot. Can you show the Invicta bracelet? Yes, here's the Invicta bracelet. So this is $29.99. You can see right here. Oops, there we go. I'll show it really close. It's like the dragon scales that go along here, almost like armor. And they have the extender that goes along. There's a lobster style clasp, which makes it really, really easy to be able to take both on and off the wrist. Just like this. And this bracelet will fit wrist sizes right here. I would say 8.5. You want to have a little bit of a drape. 8.5. Okay, you see who else joined? Order place, first Invicta, John. Thank you so much. You got number 5. Oh, you got the Pro Diver. Which color did you get, John? That's John. So here's the thing. My first Invicta right here. And actually, I don't know if you got the same color. That's my watch from 20 years ago. Here's the sample now too. So still selling that after 20 years. Rockstar. Awesome, man. I'm really, really happy for you. Let me see a 47 millimeter, says Supa Hendrix. Oh, you got the all gold with the blue. So it looks like this. This is the quartz version. So it's just going to be the automatic. Congratulations, John. All right, sweet. All right, you want to see a 47 millimeter Supa? All right, I have a couple different 47 millimeters. I'll just show you real quick. So this one is number 4. So it's the only color choice. You get that Caribbean blue for the bezel and the dial. Automatic. You're going to save that 10% off. There is also right here, I have 3 color choices. This is number 8. So there's a gold tone with a blue. Or excuse me, 2-tone. Then there's a 2-tone with a silver tone dial with a blue bezel. And then there's a silver tone. It's all silver tone except for the bezel on that watch. That's what you got, Supa. And you're getting 10% off. So this watch goes from, let me see, I think it's let me double check. This one is $144, so $145, so you're going to get another $14.50 off and free shipping if you get that in the next 40 minutes or so. And there's, beautiful timepiece. Cool. Oh, John, you want to see the all gold and blue face. Okay, here's, John, this is for you. I want you to click, John, right down here. Not yet. Give me a second. I'm going to pin that for you so you can find this watch. Okay, John, Come Okay, retire with Jay. Here we go. Here's that one watch. If you want to look at it, you can click below. You can click on the color you want. Okay. All right, Caleb Blake, you're checking out this timepiece right now. Very cool. John, you're viewing now. Very good. Oh, you just bought it though. Or oh no, you bought another one.
As an HVAC technician, the heat is on you every day. Your first call, an office building with a noisy AC unit.
Okay, you see it now? Okay. Oh, Jay, you're looking for the black.
The blower motor's failing.
Okay.
Easy to search website.
All right.
Helps you find what you need to keep
Let me see here.
running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or
Oh, you guys are loving the new watch. I'm going to show that again here. We're going to go back to it. So here we go. We have the new timepiece here today. It's at Speedway. Jay is checking it out right now. So here it is. We're looking at the Speedway. It's got a black bracelet. This is number 3. Black strap. Look at that. You have a black bezel, quartz movement time module ink on the inside. So you're getting your 24-hour scale, which I'll show you right here. So you're getting your 24-hour scale right there, chronograph seconds, and then your chronograph minutes. Chronograph is simply a stopwatch feature for a watch. So what that means is you can measure elapsed time all the way up to the course of an hour, by the minute, and also then down to the second. And now for the limited time, for the next 35 minutes, you are able to get this watch at an additional 10% off the already ridiculous price. So right now it's $99.99. That's what ShopHQ will sell it at. You can get an additional 10% off and free shipping if you get this watch in the next 36 minutes. So there's this version right here, but then there's one that's plated, same color, black strap, blue dial, but it's plated with the 18 karat gold. That version looks pretty hot also. Otherwise, if you like a white strap, look at this one. White strap, silver tone, and then you're getting that hot color here for the timepiece, which is that beautiful, beautiful blue for this watch. Scott is here, Ruff is here, Miss D you just got here. Meanwood Coleman, you're checking out this watch right now. You want to see anything a little bit closer? You have a question about it? Let me know. Supa, has anybody ever said you look like Matthew Lillard? I don't know who that is. I get the Matt Damon thing. I got it tonight. Let me look who that is. I have to figure out who that is. Matthew Lillard. Hold on. Let me see if I do. A little bit. Maybe with the glasses. Okay. All right, I'll take that compliment. He's a few years older than I am. All right, I'll take that. Speedway is a battery. That's a quartz movement, Jay. Yep, good question. Oh, he did. Okay, he's the guy who played on Scooby-Doo. He's dope. I love that actor. Oh, Sincere Rule. You got to purchase. Hey, you got this one. Which color did you get? Did you get the white strap with the silver tone? Did you get the black strap with the silver tone and the blue? Or did you get the gold tone version? Very nice. KK, you just added a watch to your cart. Yes, Invicta makes a 39. This is it right here. Do you have the one with the brown background, Miss D? I think that's a different item, but it's on the TikTok shop for Shop HQ here. If you go and just check out those other watches. Yep. Oh, Retired Jay, and the white for my wife, small wrist. Okay, here. So you're talking about this watch, Jay, I believe. Student of Pop, here's the thing. Any ladies watch, yes, ladies, in my opinion, can wear this watch right here. It's 39 millimeters. It can be for men or women. Here's a white version with the white strap. This is number 2. I believe women can wear this. You'll see it's two-tone with the black. Here's a Another color option, the gold tone with the blue, or else you have the silver tone with the blue. Right there. That's the least expensive watch here of the show. That's number 2. Otherwise, I think women can wear this watch also quite easily. Gold tone with the blue, Speedway. That's number 1. Yep. Might be the cone. I'll bring it out in a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, Juan just is joined up. Thank you. Oh, he's bowling in my Thursday league in Lakeland in Florida. Hey, good to see you, brother. What is it? Hermano? There we go. Let's see. Daddy Colster is here. Alexander is here. Simple Man is also. Taz Dollar. Andre, you're checking out this watch. Hear it again. 3-year warranty is what you get with Invicta. It's going to cover the movement and also what's inside here of the timepiece for the hands and the hour markers and such. That is a silver tone with the black strap and blue dial. There's another option, but the silver is actually plated in 18 karat gold. JD, you're checking out this watch. And with the strap on this watch will fit. Let's just see what wrist sizes this watch will fit up to. So if you have a wrist anywhere from, let's see, we're looking at about 5 3/4 of an inch all the way. That's at the first notch. And then up to wrist sizes that will be, here we go. I'd say 8 3/4, not quite 9. Yep. So yeah, that's a wide variety of wrists can be accommodated here with this watch. So I'll put this watch on my wrist again here. I think I might go back to that Grand Diver. You guys were just loving it. Okay. So let me see any others here. B just joined. Who's Menendez? You're checking out that Pro Diver. Let me know if you want to see one of those up close. Be happy to do that. And yeah, Suno Pop. Yeah, there are some ladies' watches. Otherwise, if you go to Shop HQ, the TikTok shop, there's some other watches there that I'm just not presenting tonight. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Shipping these bad boys is super fast. I'm sure you probably got it right around that week. Time frame. Menendez, I see that you're checking out that second watch. I can show you some of those if you'd like to see that. Here is number 3 on my wrist with the black strap. Otherwise, I have the sample for the white strap, but then there's a gold tone version too that looks just like the black strap. Yeah. You guys, if you're not following me yet, give Shop HQ Official a follow on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. That is the Ryan Code. I see Mike B, you're checking out this watch right now. All right. Sincere Rule, you just made a purchase. John made a purchase. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate that. Now, here's the thing. I screwed up. I started late today. I was supposed to go for 90 minutes. I was about 15 minutes late. Harry texted me. He's like, hey, Ryan, you ready for the show? I'm like, yeah, I'll be ready in a few minutes, just getting my lighting ready. And he said, Ryan, the show's supposed to start at 5. I was like, oh, whoops. So, but the thing is, here's the deal. In 29 minutes, the show, I'm going to be done. The 10% off coupon is going away. I don't know if free shipping is going to stick around or not. So you definitely want to add to your cart. How much for the glasses? These are my glasses. I just got them at a pharmacy. You can find them there. Yep. And I got Matt Damon. You're the third one tonight. It's so funny. I have to reach out to him. Or I'll have my people reach his people. How about that? Okay. That's funny, Prixie. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jay Mizzle, you just got this watch. What color did you get? Sweet. Now there's one other color choice that I just don't have a sample of. It's this exact color choice, but it's actually the gold. Okay. Yeah, you guys are loving this watch. Oh, Retired Jay, you found the watch too. You're actually looking at that Grand Diver. I'll show you that watch a little bit closer if you want. Go Cloud 4, you're checking out a watch here too. Yesterday I made a belt out of watches. Complete waste of time, honestly. You know what? I did that before, where you go like this. Right? Is that what you did? You made your belt out of watches with all the straps? Right? That's funny. Oh, Jay Mizzle, you just made another purchase. Sweet. I got you. Waste of time. It's a pun. Well, I have done that before. We did that one time when I was on air. All right. Hey, thanks for the follow, Al Pacino. Big Mike 21 has just joined. Thank you. Mickey, you're here right now. Donnie Fry, Israel Rivera, Joe Ford Worship. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate the follow. You guys follow because we do a couple of these live streams a week, and it's great. So, and follow me, the Ryan Code, and we are just doing that. What's the orange items behind you? Those are actually dive cases right here. So that's some of the Invicta packaging from a long time ago. Currently not. Hylia Tick, someone in Florida, you're checking out that watch too. All right. Oh, you guys are loving this timepiece here tonight. Let's see. Number three has been a hot item. Okay, you guys. I'm going to stick on this for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to go to... Let me see some hearts. Do you guys want to see these watches? A lot of you have been clicking on this watch. Right here. It's a 47 millimeter mechanical automatic Grand Diver. Let me show you. I want to show you the lume on this watch. Okay. I'm keeping up though the Speedway for a minute. I'm just going to see the watch right now. Now wait, hold on. Now wait for those hour markers. Look what's going to happen. Here we go. Okay. Isn't that cool? All right, Pocket Changes here. I like that name. Leo, you're looking at the first watch, number 1. Hansel, you're checking out this this watch. Let me just show you here too. We have some lume that goes along with this watch. You can see right there. I'll light it up. There you can see. You're really getting the hour and the minute hand inside that are going to be nice and bright with this watch. Okay. These back. It's number 8. Mike B. Nice lume. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Jared. You just got this watch. Sweet. You guys are loving the blue. I think I have the lights a little bit too bright. There we go. All right. Nicholas, you're checking out number 6. Oh, you're checking out the 40 millimeter. Is that right? Oh, you're checking out the Speedway. All right, Nicholas, you're looking at this watch. And I'll look at it on the inside. You get a calendar date window between that 4th and 5th hour marker. 24-hour scale at that 3 o'clock subdial. Chronograph seconds at the lower subdial, 6 o'clock, and your chronograph minutes. Yeah. Twitch, you just added this watch. Oh, you added the bracelet to your cart right here. Twitch next to, let me show you this live. Here you go. Yeah, Daniel, which one do you want to see on? Do you want to see this, the one that we have here with the blue dial? Here's that bracelet. Our Skulas, the watch, or the box the watches are going to come in right here. It's going to be yellow box here from Invicta. 3-year warranty is what you're getting. The one I'm holding, yes. Which color, Daniel? I'll put on both colors. Here's the black. We determined this will fit up to about that 8 3/4 inch wrist size. So here it is. You get a single keeper, but it's a little bit larger. And that keeper is going to keep that strap from sticking out. So here it is. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. Juan, thank you very much. Daniel, you want to see the white version too? I can show you that. Jared, thank you for your order. Brandon, that's a nice piece. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that. Movie Travel 1, nice watch. Here's the other color right here that I have as samples, but then there's a third color. It's just like this watch, but it's not the silver tone. It's actually plated in 18 karat gold. Here we go. Love the look, says Mike. Michael Phillips is here. Ibrahim, thank you. Roberto, thank you for being here. Shark, you're checking out this watch. 3 different color choices. I have 2 of them right here. So Invicta, if you haven't heard about Invicta, Invicta is a company that's been around since 1837. They're all about quality craftsmanship and design at affordable prices. Shop HQ, that's who I'm partnering with here, along with Invicta, has been an authorized Invicta retailer for over, excuse me, for over 20 years. I've been the face of Invicta for about 15 years, sold millions of watches. And so we're trying out this new platform and we love it. We love it here on TikTok. It's super fun. All right. Give Shop HQ official right here. Give them a follow. Want to see your follows? A lot of you guys have been doing follows today. Want to see you follow me too. That is the Ryan code because we'll be showing here. Yeah, that blue is so nice, says Daniel. I know. Daniel, look at this. There's a lot of blue. I have another watch. Another design with that blue. I have more of a classic blue that's going to be in the dial of this watch. The blue is a big theme, and blue is so big in the watch industry. Look at this one. There's another blue watch. Here is another version in a silver tone for a blue watch. So that's what we really wanted to do today for you guys. And then here's even another version here with some blue on it. I mean, blue is my favorite color. Random Thoughts by PK. Yeah, very cool. Walker Hunter 62 EB is here too. Waco Lala is just joined. EB with a heart and a J is here. You're checking out this watch. I'll give you, you know what, there's one sticker on the back. Let me just take that off so you can see the case back of the watch. It's just because it's a sample version. Here we go. All right. So here's the black with the silver tone. There's also the black with the gold tone. Same exact watch, but plated in 18 karat gold. Same price. $99.99. You're going to get this watch for 10% off. So it's going to be right at that $90 mark. You can get the free shipping, 3-year warranty. You have 30 days to review your order. You can send it back if you want, but you won't. But you have to take advantage here in the next 20 minutes to make the purchase and go along. Jared, thank you for your purchase. Todd Rush is here. All right. Loving the Black Speedway. Yeah, one. These are the VD53s on the inside, Mike B. Yep, 41 millimeters Speedway, super nice, Daniel. Here we go. Here's a gold tone version. This is number 1. And then this is number, I think this is, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 6. That's number 6 with the silver tone. Tony, you're looking at this watch right now. All right. You're welcome, Mike. Allie just joined. AC is here. Johnny McGraw. Tony, you just added this watch to your cart right now. Oh, nice. Juan, you got the Thomas Urcha the other day. You can't lose. Yeah, you know what? Exactly. All right. Now, if you guys want to, you can add on the bracelet that I have here today. This is $29.99. Doesn't qualify for the 10% off, but if you add a watch, you can add it to your cart, and then you'll get that 10% off. That 10% is going to go away in less than 20 minutes. Do you have any diver's watch with those rubber bands? Actually, this watch right here is 200 meters of water resistance. Right here. Look at it. It says right here. So 200 meters of water resistance right there. You can take this watch swimming, snorkeling, or diving. And that's the only watch I have on a strap. Everything else is bracelet, but this watch, 200 meters of water resistance. That's number 2. Number 3, this is number 4. This is 300 meters of water resistance. The automatics are 200 meters of water resistance. And then I have another Grand Diver, 300 meters. This is number 8. That's 300 meters of water resistance. 300 meters of water resistance. So that's one thing Invicta's known for is your water resistance. A lot of their watches are, you can take them in the water with 100 meters, you can, with 200 meters, whatever you want. 200 meters, just make sure any function pushers and crowns are screwed down. You can do really whatever you want in the water. All right. Job family is here. Mustang Lou, thank you. The band, Cold Hot Sauce. Cold Hot Sauce, these are silicone. So silicone is like it's sort of like a rubber strap. Look at, you can twist, you can turn this, and it's lightweight, it's thick, it's durable. You can get in the water. And with this, if you get a little bit dirty, just take a little bit of mild soap and just apply it just like with your finger or just a light soft brush, and it'll clean up. Gab, thank you for being here. The black watch right now, Job family, you just said, yeah, might be their comfy straps. This watch right here, it's regularly on sale for $99.99. You're going to get another 10% off, so about $10 off. It'll be right at that $90 mark, and you're getting free shipping. With Invicta, you're going to have that 3-year warranty that goes along with it. Now, 39 millimeters for this watch is 1.5 inches. And so this could be for either the men or the women. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist size. You can see how that works. And I'll just see right here with the strap on my wrist. Let's see. I would be right there. So I am on the 4th notch. So there's plenty of strap left. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? No watch. Boring. Look at this one right there. Okay. I'm still on TV. Yes, Chris Rios. I'm still on TV on occasion. Okay. Can I show the silver one, Daniel asks. Yes. Here you go, Daniel. Vlog just joined, Callie. Vlog Callie, thank you. Pseudo is checking out this watch. Oh, Ruben, you just added this watch to your cart. Ruben, let me know if you want to see anything closer. Random Thoughts, you just made a purchase. Thank you so much, Random Thoughts. That's awesome. Appreciate that. All right, here we go, you guys. Countdown is going on. We're talking about 15 minutes. I'm out of here in 15 minutes. 10% off coupon on all the watches. Doesn't apply to the bracelet on its own. That is going away. I don't know if the free shipping is going to be around or not. All right. Man, a lot of you guys are checking out this watch today. That's why I've been sticking on it here. All right. I see a lot of you have added this watch to your cart. Now, the thing is, I have 2 samples. There's a 3rd color option that looks just like this. It's going to have the black strap, blue dial, black bezel. The bezel is this part right here, but it's going to be plated in 18 karat gold. So just like how this watch is for the case. That's a hot color choice also. But for right now, I mean, if you guys miss out and you check out after, after 14 minutes from now, it's okay. Still $99.99 for this watch is a great deal. Let's see. Matt Damon selling watches. Attaboy. Yep. 4th or 5th time I've heard that tonight. Attaboy 636. So funny. All right. There's the black. Here, I'll put on the white too. I guess I have 2 wrists. Might as well utilize them. Michael. Nah, the watch is nice. Yes, Anthony Ross. I have some 47 millimeters. If you like a little bit bigger, I think that 47 millimeters is a sweet spot. So here, let me just show you here. Do you have the gold one with you to show on you? Yes, I can. No, I don't, Michael, in this version. with the Speedway. I don't have the gold version. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Michael, you're viewing this watch now. Okay, who was asking about the 47 or larger watches? Yeah, Anthony Ross. Here we go. This is number 4. This is a 47 millimeter. Grand Diver, 300 meters, water resistant. NH35A is the movement on the inside from Time Module Inc. That's a hot watch. I also have number 8 is the same timepiece but different color variations. There's a two-tone with the blue. This is number 8. There's also a two-tone with just a silver dial, not the blue dial. And then there's this classic, which all silver tone with the blue bezel. So as you guys can see, we're really going with a blue theme today. Mike B has this watch. All good, about to make the purchase. Sweet, Michael. All right, we'll see that in a minute here. We'll see your purchase go through. And Michael, he's taking advantage of that 10% off that we have going on right now. It's going to be on this watch, these versions that we're presenting here. And then it's going to go away, so you won't get the 10%. But you know what? The prices that we have on here, the watch, people are still buying a lot of watches here off the TikTok shop. They're starting to discover it. They see even without the special pricing, you get the extra special pricing typically is when I'm on. That's when you want to do it. You're going to get the free shipping, 3-year warranty that goes along with the timepiece. Look at that. Let's see. All right, Michael, did you make your purchase yet? What color are you going to go with, Michael? Here we go. Here's the back, case back. So Speedway just deals with, in terms of a lot of Speedways are going to have this tachometer on there, which measures speed over a certain unit of distance. And so that's what you're getting here with this watch. What makes this a good watch? Well, the thing is, the quality and the craftsmanship for what you pay really is unmatched in the industry. I've been part of Invicta for 15 years, the face of the company. Shop HQ has been a retailer of Invicta watches for over 20 years. Invicta was their number 1 vendor, has been for many, 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 many years. And so, yes, 3-year warranty is what you're getting. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, Felix is here. Good to see you, bud. All right. All right, Michael, I didn't see you check out yet. All right, I'm just going to do a quick little show of all the different watches because we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes to get that 10% off. Maybe the coupon will, maybe the shipping will still remain, the free shipping. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm just going to pin everything. I'm going to do it for about 20 seconds. And then after that, I'm going to move on to the next watch. Here's item number 1. This is a 41 millimeter Speedway, men and women, quartz movement. Look at this blue dial. I love that blue. You have different complications that are going to be your calendar date, your 24-hour scale, and your day of the week. Brushed finish. This one plated in 18 karat gold with a brush finish and a high polish finish. You'll see for the additional links. This could be for the men or the women. All right. Amazing look, says Daniel. Okay. That is item number 1. Now, one of the hot watches that I've had in all the different live streams I've done is a 40 millimeter Pro Diver quartz. That means it's going to be a battery operated watch. And I have 3 different color choices right here. So here is the two-tone with the black. Here is the gold tone with the blue. And then here is the silver tone with the blue. 200 meters of water resistance. It's pinned right at the very bottom. $63.99. And you're going to get another 10% off. Okay? Free shipping for the next 9 minutes. This has been one of the hot sellers every single show. Look at that. You think anybody's going to think you paid under $60 for this watch and got free shipping? Nope. That's not going to happen. All right. That is item number 2. Here is item number 3, which is what I've been spending a majority of the time on. You guys have been loving it. It's a Speedway. So right here, that's the watch on my wrist. Here's a closer up. This is the black with the silver tone. You get that blue dial. There's also a version like this. It's played in 18 karat gold, but I don't have that version with me. 200 meters of water resistance. VD53 is the movement on the inside from Time Module Inc. Silicone strap, the only strap version. Everything else is bracelets here during the show. Okay. All right. That price is $99.99. Goes down to about $90, and that's only for the next 8 minutes. And then it's going to be $99.99, which is still a great price. All right. Follow Shop HQ Official right here, so you know what's coming up, and so you don't miss out on what's going on. All right. So, and then follow me. That's the Ryan code. All right. Here is the next item. This is going to be number 4. So number 4, a lot of you have been clicking on this watch. It is a Grand Diver. So this is a 47 millimeter. Movement on this is a mechanical automatic. You'll be able to see the movement back there. See how that rotor turns? That will keep this watch wound up automatically. You're getting that hot, super hot color out there with that Caribbean blue for the dial and also the bezel, and 300 meters of water resistance for this watch. This is number 4. Okay, and you're going to get some nice lume, which I'll show you right now with this watch. Here we go. You can see right away. Look at that. And I have 2 more different variations, or 3 more, but it's a different item number. It's not item number 8. Look at that. You can't lose with this watch. It's so hot. Hey, Alex, good to see you. Oh, sweet. Kim and 716. I won a gold tone watch from a sweeps you guys had. It's absolutely stunning. All right. Hey, Kim. Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Hey, Chase. Chase just made a purchase. You got that Pro Diver. What color did you get, Chase? Very cool. Okay. So that's number 5. Then I'm going to show you number 6. Number 6 is going... oops, I'm sorry. That was number 4. Here's number 5. Number 5 is that Pro Diver. Looks like number 2, but this is a little bit different because we have an automatic movement on the back. Just as what number 4 had. Same movement, NH35A, a powerhouse of a timepiece. Jorge, you're checking out this watch right now. That's one color choice, 2-tone blue. There's also all gold tone blue version, which I don't have. And you have that silver tone black. This is where you go. If you don't know what to get, you get this color right here. It'll go with everything that you have. Okay. All right. I haven't given much love to this next watch, but it's very hot. It's just like number 1, but done in silver tone. So it's that Speedway, just done in silver tone. If you don't like the silver tone, you like gold, you like this watch right here. The gold tone is number 1. This watch right here is number 6, the silver tone. Number 6, number 1. Number 6, this is at the bottom of the screen. $89.99, you're going to save another 10% off, get free shipping, but that's only for the next 5 minutes. This one is number 1. There's also a bracelet for $29.99. Let me click this. $29.99 Invicta bracelet. You have like the dragon scales that go along with it. This will fit about the 8.5 inch wrist. Okay. Add that onto your order. Yeah. Thank you, Chase, for your order. All right, and here's the last. Here, this is number 8. So here's number 8. Can I just do that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can do that. I can just click. All right, here we go. Here's number 8. If you like that Pro Diver look, but a little bit larger, here is number 8. Here's a silver tone with the blue bezel. There is a 2-tone with the blue dial. And there's also the the two-tone with a silver tone dial. So this watch right here with this dial, silver dial. Yeah, Gorilla Monk will be here next week. Probably Thursday and Friday. Don't know. Actually, I'll be back tomorrow too. I'll be back tomorrow. I should double check the time so I'm not late again. Right, Harry? Okay. So I think I'm going to go back to the Speedway real quick. Let me just see. Oh, man, a lot of you guys clicked on that. Grand Diver. I'm glad we added that to the show. Okay. All right. Couple minutes left, you guys. 3 minutes. I'm out of here then. Here is number 3. This one has been really hot. Florida Cop. There'll be some bigger watches. Let me see what time I'm on tomorrow. I want to double check with Harry. I'm just going to go open my calendar. All right. I'm on at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, unless Harry tells me different. Here's the white strap, silver tone case, blue dial, quartz movement, operated on a battery. Alan, you're checking out this watch right now. The black version, black strap with silver tone, right here. Same exact thing, just a black strap. Now there's another version, looks just like this, but plated in 18 karat gold. Here we go. See those two versions. Okay. Let me see. Okay. What a dial on the Pro Diver. Yes. One. Yeah, I know. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we're down to 1 minute left here. Take advantage. If you have something in your cart, I don't know how long it's good in your cart before that extra 10% that we're offering during the live stream is going to go. And then you get the free shipping also. So go ahead, check out of your cart right now. Jay just joined. Yep. Okay. You're welcome, Mike. Thank you so much, buddy. Good to see you guys here. I'm going to bounce out of here in just a minute or two. Taylor Abraham just joined. All right, we're talking Invicta. I'll be on tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern for 3 hours with Invicta. Yep. All right. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. And this has been the big hit here tonight. Kane is checking out this watch right now too. All right, you guys, make sure to give Shop HQ a follow. Shop HQ official follow. Give me a follow. The Ryan code. Okay. It's time for me to go. If you guys have this watch in your cart or any of the other watches, go ahead, check out, because that 10% coupon code is going away. I'll be back on tomorrow here for 3 hours. Yep. Okay. I'm going to jump out of here. Thank you so much. Follow Shop HQ Official on TikTok. Follow me, the Ryan Code. We'll see some hearts here, some likes and everything else. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your evening.